Hello Capricorn, welcome to our weekly tarot reading. Now this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, that is the best time for you to see it. Now, this week we're going to do a chakra energy check. So we will check your 7 major chakras based or using the tarot cards. Now, before us, we have here several healing crystals that will represent your 7 major chakras. For your basal chakra, we have here the black obsidian. The red jasper represents your sacral chakra. The tiger's eye represents your solar plexus chakra. Your heart chakra is represented by 2 crystals, the rose quartz and the green aventurine. Your throat chakra is represented by the blue sodalite. And the clear quartz represents your third eye chakra, while the amethyst represents your crown chakra. Okay, now we'll try to see what is the main energy for today. Your main energy is the King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands is somebody who's very efficient and somebody who is on fire. You see here the salamander. The King of Wands is a survivor, one who is able to make it through the fire and survive. Okay, so he really is a survivor. So in a certain sense, you have that ability right now to make it through whatever challenge you're going to encounter. So it's good. For as you start this week, you are on fire, you are very efficient, and you have the capacity to survive whatever challenge you will encounter for this week. Okay, and I'm drawn to these little shoots that are coming out from the wands. It's as if new inspiration are coming your way. Now for your root chakra, we have here the 3 of Cups. Wow, celebration. For the sacral chakra, we have here the 8 of Wands. For your, okay, just a moment. For your solar plexus chakra, we have here the Devil. For your for the heart chakra, we have here the 3 of Pentacles. And for your throat chakra, we have here the Judgment. For your third eye chakra, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And for the crown chakra, we have here the 8 of Cups. Okay. So, with regards to your root chakra, you seem to be stable right now. Stable in your life situation. Your life right now is a life of celebration. So, things are going well. You are celebrating with friends. Yeah, financially, maybe financially and situationally, you seem to be in a celebratory mood. So things are going well for you right now. You are very productive at this time. You see here there are, I think this is a fruit that is coming out from the vegetable patch. Okay, yeah, it's a pumpkin. So in a certain sense, things are going well. Prosperity-wise, things are going well with you at this time. Now, the only danger maybe is to try to get some moderation in the celebration. Okay, not to too much excess that it might affect your health. You know how it is when we celebrate too much with luxurious things. Sometimes the health sometimes suffer. Okay, yeah, to a certain point it helps the health because it allows you to recover, but excess, all excess in everything, excess in lack, excess also in abundance can also be detrimental to our health. So it just came to me, just try to take moderation, take the middle road. Okay, now with regards to your sacral chakra, we have here a lot of messages coming from the divine. So because the sacral chakra is related to being creative, being fertile, so it can be that right now, with regards to romance, it can be that somebody is very much interested with you and you are having constant communication with this person. So there are a lot of communications. So if it is in the area of romance. So for some of you, maybe you are busy communicating with somebody at this present time. With regards to the universe, maybe you are receiving a lot of inspiration right now. And this inspiration will be contributing to your being creative. So right now is a very good time also to be receptive to the messages coming from the universe, because it might inspire you, it might be inspirations that will help you be more creative in your life. So you are receiving a lot of communications, maybe both interiorly and exteriorly. Sacral. Okay, for your solar plexus chakra, we have here the devil. Okay, so you need to attend to a certain aspect in your life right now that might not be very helpful to you to have that ability to continue to be effective, because the solar plexus chakra is that fire within. It gives us the self-confidence, it gives us that ability to get things done. So in a certain sense, there might be a certain aspect in your life that you need to give attention right now. It can be a shadow part of your being that maybe you need to address. Maybe some addiction or some bad habits that might be discouraging you also, that preventing you from being effective when you face the world. So it seems like you need to attend to something right now. It is something that has been with you for quite some time. Something that you have allowed to fester. Maybe it's because it doesn't affect you too much, but maybe this is also the messages that are being sent to you by the universe, that the time has come for you to address something that you have allowed to fester for quite some time. It can be related to this celebratory thing. You know, sometimes when we celebrate too much, we develop certain habits that are not helpful to our being, not helpful to our health, not helpful to our heart, to our relationship, to our mind, and also to our spirit. So yeah, maybe you need to attain certain moderation here. It seems that the universe is trying to get your attention, and it seems that you need to attend to something that you can still improve on in your life. So right now, your lower chakra seems to be pointing to, yes, things are going well, but you need to fine-tune your life and to address certain aspects that you have allowed to fester for quite some time. Okay, so that's one thing. Now, with regards to your heart chakra, which is in the middle, the one that unites the lower and the higher chakras, you have a new inspiration and you're beginning on that new project. I hope that that project includes improving yourself, working on those shadow parts of you so that you can be a better person. Now, here is the Three of Pentacles, somebody who's beginning a project and people are helping him achieve it. So right now, if it is trying to develop a new habit with regards to health, like for example, working on a gym, maybe some people can help you to spur you to continue on doing great things with regards to your health. So in a certain sense, yeah, it would be good to have companions who will help you attain whatever goal you have set yourself to accomplish. For some of you, maybe it is a project to slowly get rid of something that you need to get rid in your life. Okay, so somehow in your heart chakra, I think you need people who understand you and support you to accompany you right now. So right now, the heart chakra is, you try to see who are the people who are close to you right now. Maybe even these people who are celebrating with you, maybe you are all in the same boat, that you all need to work on some shadow parts in yourselves. So maybe the three of you can also work together. You see here, there are three people also. So it can be two friends of yours who celebrate with you in life. These two friends can also be your partners in trying to improve your life. So you are together both in celebrations and both in working towards your betterment. So I think for some of you, yes, those people who are celebrating with you, maybe they also need to work on some of their shadow parts. Maybe, for example, if they have been lazy and they were gaining weight already, just like you, then maybe you need to work together so that all of you will be able to get rid of that aspect and maybe improve your life situation. Well, you just try to see how it resonates with you at this time. Now, with regards to your throat chakra, it's as if that something that you've been keeping close in your heart is finally being set free. Maybe there is something that you've been wanting to express, but you were not able to express in the past. Now, it seems that the universe is giving you an opportunity to express it. You see here, the judgment is somebody who is in the tomb, or several people who are in the tomb and are able to finally set themselves free. You know what I think? The number 3 is really very important right now. You see here, there are 3 people celebrating. There are 3 people. One is a big person. The devil, no? Maybe somebody is encouraging the other two to a lifestyle that is a little bit, a little bit low energy. 3, okay, 3 even in the devil card. And there are 3 people who are trying to improve their lives, or 3 people who are trying to work on something beautiful. And finally here, 3 people who are being set free. Well, there are some people there in the back, but those who are in the foreground are 3 people. Okay, so there's something about number 3. And I think there are 3 of you. For some of you, you are 3 people who are very close-knit. You always journey together through thick or thin. Now, I think it's finally... I think the one that is being set free is this one. Something that the 3 of you might have neglected in the past. But you know that the 3 of you know you need to work on. Maybe something related to this celebration. No, maybe a certain moderation is needed. Something that the 3 of you can sit down and talk about and finally decide, we can set ourselves free from this situation. You can sit down and tell each other, maybe it's about time to set ourselves free from whatever this dark thing is. So I think that 3 of you can really work together in order to get things done. Now, we'll try to read something about the angel number 3 so that maybe we can further profundize. Okay. The number 3 here, with regards to the angel numbers, it says here, 3 is the number of creation. You see? Creation. You're being recreated to a better person. Okay. And often indicates a time for growth and expansion. This is a great time to set your intentions and put your plans into action. Beautiful. So yes, you guys, whoever these people are who are accompanying you right now, you guys can do great things and you guys can change your life situation for the better. Now, it says here, with 3 as your guide, anything is possible. So with you, the 3 of you, whoever the 3 of you are, anything is possible. Okay. Now, the 3 can also symbolize a number of people. In the scriptures, they describe the wise men who visited Jesus in the cradle in Bethlehem. They describe them as the 3 wise men. But some people say the 3 is only a symbolism of several wise men, many wise men. So it doesn't have to be just 3 people. It can be several people. But it's a handful of people. And I think these are the people who are always with you through thick or thin. And you guys can set yourself free. If you just set your mind on a project, I think you are a group who, when you set your mind on something, you get things done. So if you will set yourself to free yourself from this one, you guys will be able to set yourself free. And it's in the throat chakra. So I think one of you need to tell each other, look guys, we need to get rid of this one in our lives. So somebody has to express that. We can set ourselves free. Somebody has to give a pep talk to the group. We need to set ourselves free. Okay. I think it's you. You're the one who, you see here, because everything is going well in your life, all of you, no? With the third eye chakra. By all external purposes, you are celebrating life. Everything is going well, and for some of you, this can symbolize popularity. You are popular. People look up to you and communicate to all of you. But even if all these things are working, the intuition is telling the gardener something is wrong somewhere. Okay. I think the third eye chakra is telling you by intuition. Your intuition is telling you, yes, externally everything is okay, but something is missing. Maybe a detail is being overlooked. It's like that. There's something wrong somewhere. It's like that the gardener is asking. It could be this one. Because for all things, everything seems to be okay. Now, if you are able to recognize what that devil card is, then you can start working on it. And together, all of you can set each other's free. So, listen to your intuition. Allow the universe to guide you so that you will be able to identify what this is. And to develop strategies together, like a think tank, okay, to find strategies together in order to set yourself free from that situation that is not optimal, okay. And finally, to allow you guys to walk away and to get your affairs in order. You see here, you finally get everything in order. Here, everything is celebratory and everything, like, well, it can be, you splurge too much to the point that after a while everything is in disorder. But because you start working on it and you start freeing yourself from whatever disorder it is, you are able to get things in order, and you are able to walk into a new chapter that is full of mystery and adventure. You are able to leave behind whatever this thing is. So in a certain sense, this is somehow the message that maybe the universe is trying to give you right now. The communications you are receiving right now, it's as if the universe is saying, allow the spirit to guide you into the mystery of a new chapter that is much better, a chapter that will set you free from a situation that is robbing you of the light or robbing you of freedom. You see the chains on the neck. Yeah, maybe to moderate, sort of attain a certain moderation. Something that all of you can wonderfully work on. Something that can inspire you. Something that will set all of you on fire. And allow you to free yourself. Like the salamander getting out of the fire. This can be the fire that you are right now being cooked in. It's time for you to set yourself free. Get out of the fire, like the salamander coming out of the fire. And being on fire, being intuitive, and setting out to the world with determination, with the determination of the King of Wands. So yeah, things are going well, but some things can still be improved. And somehow your intuition is telling you that really something has to be addressed. And you can set yourself free. And I think it is a communal effort. It's something that is not only you, but involves some other people who are very close to you, and I feel who will be able to help you really make it out. Sometimes it's easier. There are times when it's easier to do things alone, but there are times also when it becomes easier when you're doing it with other people, especially when getting rid of a long-time habit that is not very beneficial. It's good to have people where we are sort of, duty-bound to show results. It's like your friends. You tell, okay, if I'm not able to do this up to a certain point of time, then I will have to treat you to a cup of coffee, something like that. You become they watch you, and you become really, I forgot the term that you can say. You are, they expect you to accomplish it. If you do not accomplish it, then you have to, yeah, you are duty bound to do it, something like that. Okay. Now, for our oracle cards, it says here, heart of compassion. There are many people around you now who benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. Okay. So, people listen to you. People appreciate your love. They celebrate life when they are with you. So if you would really decide that and tell them, we can have a better life situation, I think they will follow you. And they will have that courage to walk into that mystery of a new tomorrow. A better, something that I think you have that leadership quality where people love to work with you because you are filled with love also. You have that loving energy, loving, encouraging energy. And if you would just encourage other people to follow your lead, you will not only set yourself free, but also those whom you care for. So I think it's very important to recognize that. The universe recognizes that in you. You have a heart of compassion, and so you can really change other people's lives. Freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. Okay, it's true. Sometimes we are worried that we might offend people who are close to us if we will try to make them aware that there are certain aspects in our life that we need to change. Now, when we are in that lecturing kind of energy, maybe it's difficult to win people to your side. But when it is with the message that it is us or we need to work on something. When they feel that you are not judging them, but you are walking with them, you are walking hand in hand with them, you do it with compassion, and you recognize that not only them not only them who needs to change, but also you. It's different because that's a very beautiful way of leading people. It's walking with them, hand in hand in them, being in solidarity with them. They know that you are with them, that you are also walking and experiencing what they are experiencing. You are walking with them. So you may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing. So don't be afraid to tell them if there is something that needs to be changed in your life situations. Don't be afraid to open it up to them. They will understand because you're a loving person. They know that when you speak, it is for their own good also. So sometimes all you need to do is to honestly tell them, here in the throat chakra, we have here somebody who sets each other free. So you need to tell them, guys, I think we can set ourselves free from this life situation. We have the capacity to do it together. Things are going well in our life, but we can make it better. And then invite them into that mystery of adventuring, that adventure of discovering a new tomorrow, of discovering new possibilities in life. So this is what we have for you right now, Capricorn. I hope it has inspired you and it has encouraged you to get rid of whatever that shadow part is, okay? And also encourage you to encourage others also to accompany you in that journey. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. It is helping our channel to grow. It's taking some time, but it's okay. The important thing is that we are slowly each day touching more and more lives. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.